Good afternoon, fellow patriots. The conservative patriot here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. I do apologize for not uploading for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. I needed a break, man. I was cooked. Anyway, guys, I knew when I made that video about something didn't add up about Epstein's death, Jeffrey Epstein's case. Well, I was right. I just got an article. I just read an article. I just got it actually about 5 minutes ago. Oh, for the love of God, hold on. Hold on, guys, just bear with me. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. Oh, sorry, guys. Where is that? Oh, right here. Alright, let's read the full article here, guys. And I knew something didn't add up. I knew he was murdered. I mean, come on now. So, the autopsy finally came out. And this is the name of the headline on Trending Politics. Epstein autopsy reveals he had broken bones in neck, common in homicide victims. Oh, interesting. Well, let's continue further, shall we? In shocking new report, accused pedophile Jeffrey Epstein's autopsy revealed that he had several broken bones in his neck, which is common in homicide victims. Among the bones broken in Epstein's neck was the hyoid bone, which admit is near the Adam's apple. The Washington Post announced such breaks can occur in those who hang themselves, particularly if they are older, according to forensics experts. And studies on the subject, but there are more common in victims of homicide by strangulation than the experts said. Ooh, excuse me. On Monday, the New York Post reported that Epstein was found hanging in his Lower Manhattan jail cell, which is a lie. I mean, come on now. And apparently killed himself by kneeling toward the floor and strangling himself. No. Wrong. See, this is the place the MSM will go, or any dishonest reporting done by the New York Post or Washington Post. You name it. They're on the list. Now, let's continue. This shocking new revelation comes just after the bombshell report came out that the two guards on duty in the jail where Epstein was held was just so happened to fall asleep while Epstein's alleged suicide took place. They then falsified the jail records to cover up their mistakes. We already knew that. People familiar with the autopsy who spoke on the condition of the anatomy due to the sensitive stage of the investigation, said Sampson's office is seeking additional information on Epstein's condition in the hours before his death. The Washington Post continues, see, here we go. Probably another fake narrative. Anyway, that it could include video evidence of the jail hallways, which may establish whether anyone entered Epstein's cell during the night he died. Results of a toxicology screening to determine if there was any unusual substance in his body, and interviews with guards and inmates who were near his cell. Another interesting revelation came on Wednesday when New York Post reported that the last thing Epstein told his lawyer was, "I'll see you Sunday." Hmm. Interesting, huh? But it goes further. The convicted pedophile also told his lawyers that the neck injuries he suffered in an earlier incident at the Metropolitan Correctional Center were inflicted by his hulking ex-cop cellmate, which led the lawyers to request that he be taken off a suicide watch. According to a source familiar with Epstein's case, the New York Post notes. Check out what the Daily Wire reported. The Washington Post further noted that various studies, those who have committed suicide have found that 6 to 25% of them break the hemorrhoid bone, which is one of the broken bones found in Epstein's neck. Epstein's suicide came after the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, SDNY, unsealed more than 2,000 documents in the case on Friday, including affidavits and dispositions of key witnesses in a lawsuit against Epstein and Cellulite. Christopher Maxwell? Question mark? Included in the released documents were multiple high-profile who are accused of engaging in sex with a woman who claims that she was forced to work for Epstein. Among those accused by Virginia Roberts Garfield, 33 are prominent Democrat politicians. Now this is no surprise. George Mitchell, an ex-Mexico governor, and Clinton cabinet official Bill Richardson, Fox News reported. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. Oh, man. So I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. But this is why we need to keep President Trump in the White House. He's destroying the left. He is the disruptor. He's not just some puppet politician following orders by the deep state or the U.S. government. No. He's following the agenda of the American people, of the way our forefathers set this great nation to be. And the left and the globalists and the global elite, they hate it. I was actually watching Mark Dice, his video he released about 6 hours ago, 6 or 7 hours ago. And there's a lot, documents have been released from the whistleblower from Google. And it's very disturbing who they're shadow banning. He puts down the whole list of who they're shadow banning, who's got to be next, and everything else. So yeah, this is very concerning. So now, we got that going on. Hold on. There might be something else. I don't know what it is. Hold on, guys. So, needless to say, guys, President Trump is a disruptor for the deep state and the globalists and the Democrats. He's not following their agenda. He's never going to. And I told you guys, why you people jumped the gun because he thought that he was going to do the red flag law thing. No, it's all 5D chess he's playing. That's what he wants them to think. It's all a chess play move by President Donald John Trump. And people came out with videos and now I believe it. Well, there you go. He's 3D chess, 5D chess with the left. And they hate him for it. They know. This is why they call for him to be taken out of the White House. Because they think he knows too much. No. I'll tell you right now, if that ever happens, if he ever gets taken out of the White House, there'll be the biggest uproar in this country's history. There'll be many peed off people. They'll be marching to D.C. So what's going on, folks? So what? I mean, wow. Trump is a disruptor. He's always been a disruptor. That's what he's going to continue to do for the next 4 years. That's why it's very important that you get off your butt and you vote. Don't just sit on the sidelines. Oh, yeah, he's got... No. Get off your behind and go vote. If you support this president, then go vote. And vote red in 2020. Because I'm telling you right now, I've been saying this in so many videos. The Democrats aren't going to help you. Look at me. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I just had dinner. Wow. Excuse me. Damn. Excuse me. Excuse my language. So, he actually has a rally in Manchester, New Hampshire today. That's awesome. I think it's at 7 o'clock. Actually, I think he departed from whatever. I'll be watching that later. Sure, other fellow patriots around the country will be watching it too. And the fact that they just keep blaming everything on President Trump and playing the race card. Who's a racist? You're a racist because you support the President of the United States. That's all the left and the MSM have. The Mueller report flopped. Nothing else is working. I've been saying this in so many videos. And you guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for 130 subscribers. Wow. Part of the Conservative Patriot family. Whew. You guys are killing it, man. I did have a few liberals come in here, but whatever. What the point? And I was actually watching Next News Network, Gary Franchi. The report he did, I think about a couple hours ago, maybe an hour ago, or whatever. Looks like 2 of the 4 horsemen, which is Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, was scheduled to leave for Israel yesterday, and Israel said, "You're not coming here. No. Stay where you are. We don't want you here." So good for Israel, man. And the U.S. will always stand by Israel. So good for you guys for saying no, for putting your foot down. That was awesome. I knew they were gonna say no anyway, because they don't want anti-people that hate Israel or hate America. Like Trump said, if you don't like this country, then leave. You can leave. Get the hell out of here if you don't want to be here anymore. It's that simple. Oh, but he's a racist for that too. Get the hell out of here. That race card crap. That's what they got too. They blaming Trump for everything. They're blaming him for the shootings that are happening. No. It's not Trump that's causing this. If you follow the money trail, you follow who's doing this, you'll see what's going on. And the fact that I get a comment that says that I should take this Trump 20 fight, Trump 20 is banner down because it's ridiculous. No, sir, you're ridiculous. Because you believe everything that the MSM tell you. You're the ridiculous one, not me. I'm not the one that has a problem with our president. You do. You liberals and all these Antifa thugs and anti-Trump protesters are the ones that have a problem with this president. Not us. So if you hate America so bad, get the hell out. It's that simple. There was no such thing as division or whatever. When Obama was in office, everything was hunky-dory. Now all of a sudden, President Trump is in the office, we got Antifa mobs, which are probably paid for by the U.S. government, by the way. Oh, I should have said that. I don't care. Probably paid for by the Democrats and part of the other government that don't like Trump. Think about that. Follow the money trail, people. Do your research. You know what I mean? Oh. I had a good dinner though. But these Democrats just they don't stand a chance against President Trump. And he's a master troll guy too. So yeah, back to the who's actually causing the problem here. Let's see, it's the Antifa mobs, liberals, anti-Trump protesters, and whoever else. So now we got supporters of Loco Cortez. That's what Jericho Green would say. Love that guy, he's awesome. And it just amazes me how brainwashed these people are. They believe anything that MSM tells them, not just that, what the Democrats are telling them. They want violence, they want division, and they want us to fight each other. I don't know how clear I have to be. This is what the Democrats want. They want us to beat at each other's throats until something worse happens. So I'm going to say this to all you liberals out there. Get off the Democratic plantation! There's that loud enough for you? There you go. And just to clarify, it was the Democrats who started the KKK, not the Republicans. So let's get that straight. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's report. I do plan on doing some more live streams to get some more guests on here. So if you want to be on my show, not show. Yeah, I could call it a show, whatever. If you want to be on my panel, just let me know in the comment section. If you want to private message me, there's a way you can do that on YouTube. Oh, sorry, I got an itch. Oh. So you can private message me. I won't give them out. I'm not that type of person. But if you want to be on my panel, just let me know. Shoot me an email. I already got it for Disabled Vet and Maurice. If you ever check that awesome dude out, Maurice, dope, go do so. He's awesome. I think he just did an upload earlier today. Try to watch it. But I was so busy at work today, so I didn't really get a chance to see it. So there's a lot going on, folks. So if you want to be a member of my show, all you have to do is put your email. There's a message option on YouTube. You can do it there, or you can email me. How can I do this? I'll private message you mine if you want to have a conversation there. No liberals, please, because there's no point in talking to you people. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. There'll definitely be more videos tomorrow. Panels, yeah, I could probably do a couple this weekend too if you guys want. Anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here. This is the Conservative Patriot, and we must fight. Patriots, more than ever. Fight to keep President Trump, because he is the disruptor of the deep state and the global elites. And the left hate that. Take that. Anyway, this is the Conservative Patriot. Remember, God bless you all. God bless our elected president, Donald John Trump. And God bless America. Patriots, unite! Keep fighting! Yeah!